Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start us off. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense takes the field to start this game off. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in
turning it on. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. That's caught. It's Johnson. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And the Hoosiers are on the move. They'll run it from the gun. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The noise level is relentless here on second down. Rides the back and leaves it. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll try the run. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Third and long, and they can get the first down without scoring a touchdown. Back to pass, it's Gray. Hauls it in, and they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense will get the ball for the first time. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain.
He lets it fly. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And the Nittany Lions will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. right to work up top. Oh, they're after him. That's reeled in. It's Scott.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. These old girders are rocking on third down here at Beaver Stadium. Dropping back, it's Gray. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Hoosiers decide to punt it away. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. He'll start this drive firing. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Vic. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, running back gets to give. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. On the ground, it's Lewis. Oh, he's got some space. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got it in the middle. It's Vic. Now on 2nd down. Back to pass. Rush is on him. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. The Nittany Lions are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Caught close to the marker. It's Rousseau. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Nittany Lions pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Penn State! Fired in from the red zone for the score. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. It'll be a draw. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Finds some fresh air. Wide open spaces. The 30. Past the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Setting up for the extra point and the tie. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Complete to start this drive. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. looking for a man. It's Pryor. Grabbed in the middle. It's Rousseau. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Nittany Lions can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off play action on first down. They're working that left side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Primary targets all covered down the field, so the QB had to check it down. He found his fullback, but for no gain.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Hoosiers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. The give on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To throw, it's Pryor. Got a man, it's Rousseau. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Got it in the middle, it's Vic. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. He uncorks one deep. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. On target to the left. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Nittany Lions kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. So they'll give up the 15 yards on the pass interference penalty, but that's certainly better than giving up a touchdown in the end zone. Power ahead. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The defense trying to make a stand on third and goal. They'll run it. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And how about this offensive line? Third and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on the running back to score that touchdown.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Here comes the noise from this big crowd in Happy Valley on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Bond. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air, it's Gray. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Hauls it in. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. On the run, fires downfield. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Bond. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. The official says no good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That's caught. It's Rousseau. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Bunch formation for these receivers. Wants to throw. It's Pryor. Catch in the middle. It's Martin. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Under fire. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. A big play for the defense with the 1st down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Gonna let it fly. Grabs it inside the 15. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Penn State! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And the Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Smashes through the tackle. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Looking for a gap. It's Lewis.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Scanning the field, it's Pryor. He's going to let it go. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the 1st down. Dumps it to the back. Caught near the sticks. It's Martin. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. They get to him as he throws. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. The Nittany Lions are threatening on 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. Going for 6. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football in the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays.
Into the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Now facing a 3rd and long. He's open on the right. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Looking to throw, it's Gray. And the rush will get to him at the 25. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. From the gun, Give on the inside. Oh, what a cut! Still on his feet at the 45. Wide open on the right. Touchdown, Indiana! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Man, you just know that offense, they needed that touchdown to try to build some momentum. Hasn't really been going great early in this game, but a nice job being physical at the point of attack and pay it off with the score. And maybe that's just the play they needed to turn this thing around.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Vick. Breaks into the open. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. Forced out of the pocket. He's going to run it. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. The Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Gray. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching him. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
With the catch, it's Vick.
And you throw a little Hicks route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Catch in the middle. It's Denmark. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Makes the catch. It's Denmark. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Wants to go up top on first down. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Happy Valley has given us a fun first half. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in State College, PA.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build up. There he goes! And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State!
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
Lining up for the PAT. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Georgia State is getting handled right now at home. Someone needs to step in here, throw in the towel, and stop this fight. They're trailing by 14 to James Madison. Sun Belt, Fun Belt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Hoosiers can really attack on this 2nd and short. He'll do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? They'll try to sneak it. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. They knocked him down after the takeaway and a big play for this defense. This offense has it with really good field position. Back to throw, it's Pryor. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time. And you saw all of it on that in route.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Nittany Lions come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Throws for the tight end. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. That big play really has them in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 11. The give to the back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Wants to go up top. A little floater there that falls incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Right down the boulevard. It's good.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Pryor. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Turning it on. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. The Nittany Lions, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
Man, oh man, what a day. His 3rd touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything. And padding those stats, and all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, that's a good day.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this third down. They'll run it from the gun. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking downfield, it's Gray. Quickly to the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but it makes life really easy on me on second down.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. Oh, he's got some space. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Knocked down, but not before he gets the first down after recovering the fumble. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. The short hands, it's Gonzalez. What about that move to pick up a few extra yards to the 35? The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Finds a little space. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. And the Nittany Lions with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking down the middle. Incomplete. And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Bring in the heat. He'll take the deep shot. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Nittany Lions will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to pass. It's Gray. Finds his tight end. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. And the Hoosiers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And how about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They'll go back to work with a sizable margin still up there on the scoreboard. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. The Nittany Lions with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Breaks into the open. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
The Nittany Lions can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Flushed out of the pocket. On the move at the 30. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing you he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the first down. Nice scramble. He's shown you a little bit of everything today.
Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Gives it on the option. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
The Nittany Lions trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Touchdown, Penn State! And they take it in for 6 more points. They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answers for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Gives it on the option. Creates a little room. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Jones to throw. Here's a heat. He'll try to do it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. There he goes. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Hoosiers are rolling down the field. Leaves it with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Pressure coming. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. The Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
Man, let's not make football hard. The quarterback sneak has worked, and it continues to work. Keep using it until they stop it on those short yardage plays.
The give to the back. Runs through a tackle. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They'll run this play from the pistol. The give to the tailback. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the single back. Finding an escape route. Turning it on. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. Gonna run it. It's Lewis. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. And the Nittany Lions back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll give it to the back. Runs through the tackle. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Jones. He's got him. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Hoosiers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
The Hoosiers will go for it here on 4th down. Going for the marker on the ground. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. The Nittany Lions now try to cash in on this big opportunity created by the defense. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the 4th quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game, being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Lewis. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer,